I'm pregnant. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been praying for. God finally blessed us with a baby. Hey y'all, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I recorded. First of all, Happy New Year, okay? It's 2023 and we are taking no prisoners this year, but Happy New Year. I have not filmed content since like early December and it's the end of January. It's been a hot minute. But today we are just gonna be doing like a chit chat, get ready with me. I got a date tonight or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we are just gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing kind of like a life update. I have like a couple of things to discuss, a little bit of an announcement, okay? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So first and foremost, I hope all is well. I hope all is better than well. I hope all is great with you. I hope you are doing well mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, like just in every way. And if you are not, that's okay too. I hope things get better. So let me just start off by doing my brows and priming the skin. I'm just gonna do that off camera real quick. So this is gonna be, I don't know if I said this already, like a full like get ready with me makeup, outfit, fragrance. Just doing like my same soft glam kind of makeup. I have like a full tutorial on my channel already, so I won't be like going into detail. This is a chit chat, get ready with me. So we here to chit and to chat. So before I get into like what I really want to talk about, I want to say first and foremost, like I have not been like oh, I've been so busy doing this and this because I'm working on this. Like, no, I literally have just been living life, and just the everyday things that come with living life are so time consuming. Like, I feel like I have been so busy and I really have not been doing much of anything. I do have another channel, a commentary channel that I'm building, and I've been filming content for that, but that's not like overwhelmingly consuming. But just like everyday life, when you have to like maintain your life and work a full-time job, I'm working out 5 days a week, like it just is a lot. It's been something going on every weekend for the last like few weekends, like with family stuff, like, and then even in December, it was like the holidays. So the weekends were like spent with family, like doing holiday stuff. And then like after that, it was somebody's birthday every week. So it's like the Saturdays will be spent like with family doing stuff for different family members' birthday and all of that kind of stuff. And then Sundays, usually I take Sundays, like when people were like Sunday reset, like no, I really take Sundays to reset. I thoroughly like clean my apartment, I food shop, I meal prep, I go take care of my grandma, I like, you know, try to like sleep in, like, so it just really has not been any time. Like, I haven't even had time to go get me a brow pencil from Sephora, girl. Like, for real. And I haven't been doing like anything too crazy. So that just goes to show you, like, when I am filming content and running a business and all of that stuff, it's even more hectic. Okay? So I'll say all of that to say, like, I've been gone and I've been super busy, but not with like any like other kind of stuff, just like life stuff. When I teased on the, let me not do that because I really don't do that. I'm gonna pump that on the back of my hand. I just don't feel like, you know, when you get makeup on the back of your hand, it's very annoying to like have to, sometimes you forget to wash it off and then you get it on your outfit. But when I teased on the YouTube YouTube community tab, that I had like an announcement for y'all, the girls were like, oh, you pregnant? And I'm like, pregnant? First of all, if you really know me, you know I have no desire to have children. But I thought I would like talk just a little bit briefly about why that is, because like, I was like, I thought y'all knew me better than that, baby. Not pregnant. I know everybody pregnant right now. Shout out to Keeks. My girl Keeks is pregnant. I love Keke Palmer. If you know, I said like Keke Palmer is like one of the 5 people that I have to meet before I die because I just love her so much. But you know, I know like the girls is pregnant, but I ain't one of them. The reason why is just like for one, I feel like I've told y'all a little bit of like my life story and how, like, you know, I grew up very much so poor, even homeless at points, living in shelters, a very hard life and upbringing. So for me, like, I have no interest in like having a child before I feel like certain financial systems are in place. And like, because that's just period. I'm not going to repeat in my future what I survived in my past, right? That's from a sermon that I heard. But I feel that, like, I'm not going to repeat the things that I've overcome, right? For me, I would need to have, and it's other reasons why too, but this is just one of them. This is probably like the last reason at the very end of the list. But I would need to have like at least 6 months of reserves, a townhome or a condo, because I don't want an actual house. It's like I don't want to have to deal with like land and all of that stuff. A very hefty savings account that's aside from the 6 months of reserves. A very hefty savings account, like just tucked away, for real tucked away. And then like a very hefty checking account where it's like this money is just here. It's just in there to be used, like, you know what I'm saying? It's there. It's more like pressing matters as to why I don't want to have children, but that is like last on the list, because the reality of the situation is, to have a child, you need to have money, because you need to be able to provide for that child. You just do. I want to minimize any of the like stresses that might come with it as far as like money is concerned. But then more importantly, the reason why I do not have children is because I just have never had the desire to have a child. And I don't want to have a child until I have the desire to have a child. You know what I'm saying? And that's no shade to anybody who has a child or had a child before they had the desire to. But just for me, the way I'm set up mentally, like I've never wanted to find out that I was pregnant and then it be immediate panic, resentment, anxiety. Like, I don't want to feel that. The only thing I want to feel is excitement, maybe a little bit of fear of the unknown, but not like, oh my God, I don't want this baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't want this. Like, you know, I've never wanted that. So for me, like, I just have never had the desire to be pregnant or be a mom. Like, I've never ever said to myself, I can't wait to be a mom, or like, I'm not ready right now, but someday. I've never ever dreamed in that color. I've never felt like that. And so I would never want to become pregnant, and it's really not a true desire of mine. And again, I feel like, you know, to each their own. Some people, they get faced with a challenge and they like, all right, bet, like, this is not what I was expecting, this is not really what I wanted, but I'm about to turn this around. For me, my mind don't work like that. Like, if I don't want something, I don't want it. So like, if I don't want a child right now, so if I were to become pregnant, I would be very upset and stressed, and I would feel resentful. I'm just being honest, because that's just not something that I want right now. It's not a desire that I have right now. I want it to be a beautiful thing, like, wow, I'm pregnant, this is what we've been waiting for, this is what we've been praying for, God finally blessed us with a baby. And not like, what is going on, this is not what I wanted. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just, about a child, I just don't want to feel that. So yeah, I know the girls was like, pregnant, no, not outside the duck. And me and my husband on the same page with that. Like, we have no desire to have children. Another reason why is because I just truly enjoy my freedom. And it might sound selfish to say, but it's the truth. Like, I really do enjoy just being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Me and my husband could pick up and go away for the weekend if we so choose, and not have to worry about anything other than each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. And again, it sounds selfish, but I remember hearing this on like an episode of Girlfriends, because you know I love Girlfriends. And Joan, remember, like, she found Brock or whatever. If you watch Girlfriends, you know she found Brock or whatever, and which is like a man, you know, they met, they fell in love at first sight or whatever you want to call it. And they didn't really know much about each other. They was about to get married, because she kind of, you know, anyway, but they was like about to get married. And she found out that he didn't want kids. And she was like, what's going on? Like, what do you mean? And then he was like, I don't see children as being a part of my life. Like, I see me being able to do what I want to do. I see us being able to travel, and I don't see kids, you know, being a part of that picture. And she was like, that's just selfish. And then he was like, it may be, but people who know that they don't want to have children in their heart of hearts and have children anyway, that's stupid. And I would rather be selfish than stupid. So like, that's how I feel. Like, I would rather be deemed selfish than stupid, or have a kid that I don't really want. No, I just would rather wait until I feel that desire within me. Like, I want to be a mom now. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like right now. It may change in 5 years. And if God see fit, then at that point, you know, let it be what it's going to be. But I don't have the desire. Neither does my husband. So what I was really like talking about when I said like I had an announcement for y'all, or a secret to tell y'all, I think that's what I had said. That's the verbiage that I used. I just wanted to say that, like, can I get a drum roll? The Luxe collection is coming back. So I've decided to bring the Luxe collection back, for one, because I feel like it's really just kind of like needed in the space. A lot of these wig companies are from people in China. They are not like consumers. And then a lot of the times you go on a website and you see these pictures of these wigs and it's like, oh, that's so cute. And then you order it and then it comes and it's like, what is this? That has happened to me, even working with certain companies in those videos you'll never see. But that has happened to me a few times where I'm looking at the pictures, they like pick a wig and then I'm like, oh, all right, this one is mad cute. And then it come and it's like, what? Again, those videos you'll never see. But I just feel like I'm a consumer as well. Not only am I a seller, I'm a consumer too. Like, I wear wigs. They are not consumers, so they don't care what they sell you. It's like, the wigs that I sell, y'all, are wigs that I've chosen, that I've tested, that I've worn myself, that I will wear, that I like. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not never going to sell you something that I don't like. Also, the wigs that you see pictured, that's the wig that you're going to get. Period. There is no like, oh, this one came and it was like, no, you can't even try that with me, because I pack the orders. I check the inventory. I make the orders of the inventory. Like, no, all of the wigs are the same. And what you see in the picture on the website is what you're going to get. It's very stressful being a one-man show. So that was really hard for me. But like I said, my husband has agreed to be my shipper. So I won't have to like actually take the orders to like the carrier or whatever. He'll do that. And then I also have a social media coordinator now, because it's really hard for me trying to like run the Luxe Collections Instagram, my 2 YouTube channels, my TikTok. Like, it's a lot, okay? It's a lot. So I now have a social media coordinator, and that will just like take some of the burden off me in terms of like having to like run the social media account for the Luxe collection. So it's not like crazy alleviation in terms of like duties, but it does help. That's 2 things less that I have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy about that, because when I tell you, I'm not telling you no lie, I was done. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this, like, for real. At the point in which I was ready to like close down shop, I was ready to close down shop for good. But then I just recently got like a second win, as the people say. Like, I just felt so rejuvenated and excited to bring new wigs to the site and just new hair pieces and stuff like that. Like, I was really excited about it. I was having all kinds of like creative like things flowing. I was having all kind of visuals that I was seeing, and I was just like, okay, maybe I just needed a little bit of a break. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to take another break at some point, because I may, because it's overwhelming. I have like some super cute like new additions that I'm going to be adding, not like right off the bat. Like, I'm going to gradually like add them in, but like, I'm super excited, and I haven't felt like this in a long time. Like, that was another thing that was just like pulling me away, because I was like, I have no creative ideas right now, like none. So I also want to say too, with the Luxe collection, because I feel like a lot of people would say like, this wig has been out of stock for so long, and it's like, no, it hasn't. Like, if you missing a restock, it's not the same as a wig not being restocked at all. So I encourage you, please go and follow the Luxe collection on Instagram so you can keep up with the restocks when the site relaunches, because that is important. When a wig is restocked, that is the first place that I'm posting. So yeah, that was my big announcement. The Luxe collection is coming back. I feel really excited about it because, like I said, when I tell you I was done, oh baby, I was done. So now I just want to talk a little bit about just like 2023 and like some of the goals that I have, because 2023 is just so personal for me. Like, I'm really excited about what God is going to do this year. I feel like it's about to be like crazy. He gonna be like blowing my mind. And I'm just like preparing myself. I literally was praying last night and I'm like, prepare me for the craziness that you're going to do this year, because I know you're about to wow out. So just like prepare me mentally. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going, you know, how it's going to pop, how it's going to hit, but I know it's about to be crazy. So as I told y'all, I do have a commentary channel, and I'm like just really like, I love to talk. I really enjoy just like creating the content and having the conversations about like the different shows and stuff like that. That's like fun for me. So I'm excited about that. And obviously I'm excited about the Luxe collection. Like, I am not playing no games this year with the Luxe collection. Like, I'm trying to just do more than I ever have done. Another thing that I've been focusing a lot on, like even while like not uploading on like YouTube, is like short form content. Like, I've been posting more on Instagram, like even just on like an everyday basis. Like, I've been posting more on my stories, posting more reels and stuff like that. I'm still so bad with like posting on TikTok. I'm trying to like get better with that, but I've been focusing a lot more on just like short form content. I feel like I could get a lot more creative with like short form content, so I really like that. I need to hurry up because I do have like wig content to film and content for my commentary channel. And again, like I said, I am going on a date, so I need to get all of this done before like it's time to leave out. So I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and then I'll come back. Okay, lashes are done. So I will come back with the outfit and the wig and the fragrance once I figure out what it's gonna be. Okay, so all black fit, shirt from Pretty Little Thing, jeans from Shein, shoes from Amazon, bag is from Jacquemus, and the wig is a video coming soon. So these are the 3 fragrances that I have on: Kilian's Angel Share, the YSL Libre Intense, and then Kayali Vanilla 28. These are my 3 fragrances. Yeah, that's really it, y'all. I didn't have enough time to film an outro. Time got away from me, but give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop down in the comments. Let me know what you thought, and don't forget to follow the Luxe collection on Instagram. The link is in the description box.